Are you out of fresh ideas about what to do? There are no boring days on the Troom Troom planet. Let's turn a banana into a cucumber, paint a flower pot, play egg theater, or take an epic photo in the blue smoke. Watch these and other funny ideas in our new video. It's a gray and damp day. I have no wish to go outside, but I promised to meet my friend Belle, so I have to go. Belle meets me in the park and brings smoke bombs. They will definitely make our day colored. Ignite a fuse of a colored smoke bomb. Follow the safety rules. Do not direct the smoke bomb onto other people or yourself. Now, you can make an epic photo shoot. The effect of the bright smoke will make gray and mundane photos colorful for sure. Hurry up and post them on social media. Let everyone see what an unusual day you've had. My friend leaves her banana unattended. It's her mistake, cause she will never see it again. I finish the banana in a moment. My blue-eyed friend comes back with a knife. She's about to chop the fruit into her oatmeal, but there's only the peel left. I offer her my cucumber to cheer her up. Pare the banana stalk to make it look like the cucumber one. Add a little water to gelatin. Heat it up in a microwave. Put in green food coloring. Drop the jelly over the banana peel. Let it cool. Mix a few food colorings in a palette. We will need black, dark green, and light green shades. Add a bit of white. Paint the banana. Start with the lightest shade. The closer to the end, the darker the color gets. Define the pimples with the darkest color. Let the cucumber dry. The blue-eyed girl can't figure out why she could need a cucumber, but when I start to peel it, she can see a transformation of the cucumber into a banana. My friend quickly breaks off a piece for herself, and a red tomato is everything that's left for me. My friend interrupts my photo shoot. She's got the mail. There's a cute mini camera in it. Print out mini photos. Each photo should be of the same size as a box of matches. Paint an empty matchbox black. Draw a circle on a sheet of white paper. Draw 3 identical stripes side by side. Cut it out. Cut the 2 edge strips in a zigzag pattern. Follow them to the center. Glue the circle to the triangles of the zigzag. Attach the other side to the box, shifting it slightly from the center. Paint the camera lens black. Add white paint and glow eyeshadow to the black paint. We've got a silver shade. Paint the side of the camera lens with it and define the lens itself across the edge. Add some silver details to the camera. Define the outlines with a black pen and add reflections of light to the lens with white paint. Paint the pictures in the box. This camera has only one mode of close-up photography. On the other hand, we can find an entire photo album inside. There are many pictures of the brightest moments in a compact photo box. And what to do if your breakfast is boring? Boiled eggs don't look too inspiring. You can arrange egg wars, or yolk romance, or try some balance tricks. But Belle has a creative idea of how to turn regular eggs into fairy tale characters. Take a cardboard strip and make a wide conic frustum. Cut off the excess and put a boiled egg in it as though in an egg cup. Wrap a colorful string around your finger. Tie it up in the middle and cut off the ends. This is a hairdo. Attach a piece of double-sided tape to the top of the egg and fasten the hairdo. Shape a ring out of golden tape. Cut out a tiny crown. Put it onto the eyed egg. Put another boiled egg into a black cardboard cup. Cut out 2 black circles of different sizes. Add a black strip. Roll the strip and glue the 2 circles to it. Attach the top hat to the egg. Glue eyes, and the gentleman's egg is ready. My friends created the entire egg theater. Sir Yolk is certainly in love with Princess Egg. He's been hitting on her for a long time, and she finally gives him a kiss. Now it's an egg romance. My blue-eyed friend is fascinated by the Princess Egg's crown. She wants the same for herself right now. Cut out a crown template. Trace it on the back of a glittering foam rubber sheet. Cut it out. Make holes for a clasp and hairpins. Assemble the crown. Glue foam rubber sheet circles to the pointy ends from the inside. The blue-eyed girl and Belle turn into two princesses within an instant. The friends take royal selfies. The only thing left is to wait for their knights in shining armor. The friends are excited, but what are they doing? One is drawing with colored crayons, and the other is trying to make a bow for a present. Seized by creativity, the blue-eyed girl accidentally mixes up her friend's crayons with a glue stick. She puts the wax stick into a hot glue gun and wonders why the glue has turned purple. Belle's picture has gone wrong too, so the girls decide to combine their efforts. We will need a canvas, a hot glue gun, and colored crayons. Take the wrapper off of a crayon. Pare it so that it fits in the glue gun. Heat up the gun and squeeze out colorful drops of hot wax onto the canvas. Add more colors. The canvas is turning into an awesome wax picture. You can create a true masterpiece using a hot glue gun and wax crayons. Well, girls, it's high time to get ready for fame and success on the next exhibition of abstract art. In case your favorite flower refuses to bloom, you may create an unusual flower pot to your taste. Print a stress relief coloring and cut it out to fit a flower pot. Make cuts so that the paper doesn't wrinkle. Glue the coloring to the pot. And cover the gap with a missing detail. The blue-eyed girl has nothing to draw on. She's run out of paper. The only thing left is her body. She starts drawing a colorful tattoo on her hand, but Belle hurries up to help her out. She brings two stress relievers in one, a flower and a piece of art. The girls start coloring the flower pot at once. The flower will certainly bloom quicker in this bright stress relief pot. My friend is thrashing around the room. The pages of my book keep turning over by themselves because of her movements. She completely forgot about an important meeting, and now she is going to be late. I've got a transforming calendar for cases like this. Paint a wooden frame with acrylic paint. Mark the size of the frame on thick cardboard and cut it out. Attach felt to the cardboard. Hot glue the cardboard to the frame. Cut the hook part of Velcro into small squares and hot glue a bottom to the back of each square. Attach the Velcro to the felt. Write numerals on each button using black acrylic paint from 1 to 31. Write days of the week on the top of the felt and attach a Velcro piece with the name of the month. Make some more buttons with hearts to mark important dates. You definitely won't mix up the days with a calendar like this. It doesn't have expiry dates. Just change the Velcro name each month. The blue-eyed girl has no appetite. Maybe because she's fallen in love, or maybe she doesn't like the look of her boring meal on the plate. But Belle knows how to help her friend. The meal should not only be nourishing, but attractive. This is why she's made a sausage bear for her friend. Spread out mashed potatoes to cover half of the plate. It's a lawn. Take 2 pieces of bologna and cut smaller circles out of them using a cup. Arrange bigger circles as a body and a head, and the smaller ones as ears. It's a bear. Cut the remaining sausage rings into 4 pieces and shape them like the bear's legs with claws. Attach the legs to the bear's body. Cut a circle out of cheese and make a muzzle. Put half of a yolk to make a nose, and finish the ears with cheese. Draw eyes with black food coloring. Add muzzle details and claws. Decorate the plate with hearts cut out of cheese. Make green grass out of dill sprigs and plant bologna flowers. The blue-eyed girl enjoys her meal now. With an unusual serving like this, your lunch will be funny and attractive. Did you like our ideas? Then write in your comments how you are going to have fun on a boring day. Will you make a mini camera, put on a crown, or give your friend an infinite calendar? Don't forget to give your thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell so that you always have some funny Troom Troom ideas in stock. Filling in your eyebrows with a ruler, applying eyeshadow with a spoon, or doing your makeup in boxing gloves? It's easy! Watch in our new video how to do your makeup in a weird way. Welcome to a beauty and makeup pageant, Miss Perfect Cat Eye 2018. This is its respected jury, Miss Refined Rose and Madame Shaw. They know everything about beauty products and makeup, but this pageant goes to a new level. The contestants have to use unusual tools to apply makeup. The tools on hand join the beauty challenge, food versus school supplies. The jury has already picked out the contestants. Meet our first contestant, Miss Stella Triangle, a good A student, a queen of geometry, the winner of last year Miss Logarithm Contest. She loves school, and school supplies are her best friends. So when the jury calls and invites her to take part in the pageant, Stella agrees in no time. She has even a special dance of the winner. Miss Triangle is ready to compete. And here is our second contestant, Miss Delicia Pumpkin, Mama's helper, a queen of a delicious dinner, the last year Miss Yummy nominee. She can even cook a cactus and make it delicious, and all the knives look up to her. When she hears the jury's invitation, she starts getting ready more thoroughly. Nothing will be able to resist her persistence, neither the food nor the rival. The girls are ready to fight. And it means that the beauty challenge, food versus school supplies, is going to begin. The jury announces the first round, applying foundation. Miss Pumpkin is ready for the challenge. It's easy peasy. She applies foundation to a peeled boiled egg. Put it on your face with a soft egg instead of a sponge. The egg doesn't soak up your foundation, making the application both easy and efficient. Your skin gets a needed tone in an instant. Miss Triangle has an inventive mind as well. She uses a whiteboard eraser. Squeeze out some foundation onto the whiteboard eraser and blend it out. It's really not that difficult. The jury judges the round. The judges like the egg more than the eraser. The score is 1-0 in Miss Pumpkin's favor. The second round, applying concealer. Stella is just writing down the task. She instantly finds an easy solution of using an eraser on a pencil. She squeezes some concealer on her fingers and applies it under her eyes. She blends it out carefully with the eraser. Ah, even a little girl could cope with the job. Miss Pumpkin sighs with relief when she hears the terms of the round. It's just a piece of cake. She's going to use a mushroom technique to apply concealer. Put the makeup on a mushroom cap and dab it over your under eye area. A soft white mushroom has done a great job. Delicia's got a natural face tone. The jury evaluates the results. Who will get another precious point? Stella's pencil or Delicia's white mushroom? The jury is not really impressed by the eraser, and Miss Pumpkin wins. Don't cry, Miss Triangle. You'll be able to chase the score. We announced the third round. The challenge is to powder your nose. Stella thinks that she is the smartest one of all. She opens up a regular powder compact and takes out a soft puff. But Miss Rose wears these huge glasses, not to look smart. She notices the contestant cheating, and she demands to take away the puff immediately. Stella has to obey, but what is she going to powder her face with? She searches through her arsenal. Bingo! There's a pencil with a DIY pom-pom. She doesn't need the lead, but the soft top is just the right thing. A fluffy pom-pom applies the face powder perfectly. She doesn't need a puff. And Miss Pumpkin has still got no good idea. She makes a cup of tea to relax and finds the solution. The aromatic tea makes her fresh and inspires to solve the problem. Bingo! Why not use a tea bag as a puff? Apply your face powder to a dry tea bag and put the powder on your face. Miss Pumpkin feels like a true tea princess. The girls are looking forward to the results of the third round. It's good that their faces have been powdered, otherwise they would glow with an excitement. Miss Triangle gets the point for her creative solution. The score is 2-1, but Stella is still falling behind Delicia. What should she do? Her thirst for victory makes her commit a crime. She plots to steal one of Miss Pumpkin's tools, a kiwi fruit, for example. While Delicia is distracted, a cunning Stella is stealing a kiwi fruit from under her nose. Poor Miss Pumpkin! She fails to notice the missing thing at once. The jury announces the fourth round, contouring. Miss Triangle invents a way out in no time. She uses a clean paint palette. She finds a perfect position. Oh, she looks more like the Phantom of the Opera. Lift up the palette a little higher and hold it where your cheekbone is. Run your brush along the palette and voila! The contour is put in its place. Define your cheekbone on the other side in the same way. Miss Triangle tries using the palette for other areas, but she only manages to define her nose. She eventually refuses the idea. Her makeup look will only accent her cheekbones. Miss Pumpkin's idea is just as good. She uses a banana method for contouring. Dip your brush into powder. Hold a banana with its bent side near your cheekbone and define it along the banana. The jury likes this method. They even applaud. Maybe they just like bananas. Nevertheless, Miss Pumpkin wins this round. The score is 3-1. The jury is yawning. Announcing the fifth round. The challenge is to apply blush. Stella is ready to pull out a victory in this round. She sharpens her weapon. Wait, you'd better use the sharpener itself. Dip a round pencil sharpener with a dome-shaped lid into blush and define the apples of your cheeks. Blend it out a little bit. Done! Delicia wants to use a kiwi fruit, but Miss Triangle swiped it during the previous round. What a crafty girl! But Miss Pumpkin is a perfect cook. She always has a spare kiwi fruit in her makeup bag. She applies blush to her cheeks using the fruit. Check it out! The idea with a sharpener wins by common consent. Miss Triangle gets the point. Don't cry, Miss Pumpkin. The score is 3-2 in your favor anyway. Round 6. Highlighter. The jury decides to make the rules stricter in order to boost the rating. But the contestants aren't afraid of that. Miss Pumpkin is ready for the challenge. Miss Triangle fastens her boxing gloves too. Stella is going to apply the highlighter using the cap of a glue stick. This is not easy, but she manages to take the glue stick so that she could hold it in her glove. Maybe boxers also apply makeup sometimes to cover their black eyes. It is way harder to open up highlighter in these massive gloves. Even the teeth are put to use. Finally, the lid has given way. Miss Triangle dips the glue stick cap into the highlighter and does her makeup. The jury is impressed. The judges have never expected the boxing gloves to be so graceful. It's Miss Pumpkin's turn now. She barely manages to open up her highlighter and applies it to a tangerine. She puts the highlighter on her cheekbones and nose. Each girl is sure that her method is the best. Just have a look at how flawlessly defined Miss Triangle's cheekbone is. And it's the result of using school supplies. But let the jury decide which way is the best, by using the glue stick or the tangerine. The food method is good enough, but the jury decides that Miss Triangle is to win. Her job has been harder in this round. The score is 3-3. Round 7. Fill in your brows. What can be easier? Stella's ruler is ready. Dip a brush into colored pressed powder. Place the ruler on top and fill in the entire brow evenly. Madame Shawl tries to repeat, but something is wrong. Either the angle is not correct or the ruler is crooked. Delicia chooses a different way. She fills in her brows using a fork. Miss Rose can't understand how she could do the makeup with a fork. Hey, judge, be careful. Don't let the fork poke you in the eye. It's easy! Place a fork so that your brow is between the prongs, and fill in the brow along the line. Then, follow the fork outline. Place it at the top edge of your brow and draw a straight line. Brush your brows up as the final touch. The jury likes the idea with a fork. The score is 4-3. Round 8. Apply eyeshadow. The girls have a spoon and a brush at their disposal. The only thing left is to decide who will be the first because there is only one mirror at the contest. The girls play rock, paper, scissors to choose who starts the round. Miss Triangle wins. The closer to the end, the tougher the fight turns. Stella gives up her paint as she's got regular eyeshadow. Is it a fair play? But the jury doesn't notice anything. Miss Triangle applies eyeshadow using a regular paintbrush you can easily find in a school supply holder. While the girls are doing their eye makeup, the jury is having real fun. Madame Shawl is trying out new methods of the beauty industry by using a pen instead of a hair curler, and Miss Rose is dancing right at her workplace. Meanwhile, the contest is going on. Miss Pumpkin applies eyeshadow using a plain spoon. She places the spoon on her eyelid and puts the shadow on top. Then, she blends it out. Here it is! The jury is finally ready to announce the results. Miss Triangle gets the point, so this round results in a tie, 4-4. Round 9. Eyeliner. The girls have a ton of eyeliner ideas. For example, using a spring onion or a package of stickers. But the jury sees how easily they can cope with this challenge and decides to make it harder. The girls are not to use the right hand. How is it possible? The contestants are disappointed. Both of them are right-handed. Miss Pumpkin tries to draw a cat eye with eyeliner using her left hand. She almost pokes her eye, but eventually she gets a pretty good result, although not perfect. Miss Triangle also uses her left hand, so she does winged eyeliner using an angled brush. She dips it into black eyeshadow and tries to apply it evenly, but it is not as easy to make with your left hand. The girls are not satisfied with the results. With these crooked winged eyeliners, you can go out only at night when nobody sees you. And what should they do now? Even the mirror on the wall can't answer the question. But the jury is satisfied with the results of this round. Each contestant gets the point. The score is 5-5. We're coming to the end. The final round is ahead, and the challenge is not an easy one. Doing lip makeup like a pro. And the only condition is to not use a mirror. The contestants are confused. The judge takes away a mirror. What should they do now? Stella uses sticky tape, but not for taping her mouth shut. She tapes to outline her lips, and she fills them in with a bright color without leaving a single chance for the lip gloss to go out of the line defined with the tape. The jury is excited to watch what is going on. Once the lips are done, Stella rips off the tape. It's totally awesome! Miss Pumpkin does it in her own way. She applies lip gloss to a little tomato and uses it to do her lip makeup. Everything is great, but her lips look twice as big. The girls laugh at each other as they can't see themselves. And when Stella gives a mirror to Delicia, she refuses to see her own reflection. It's awful! It's time to sum up the results of the entire contest. The judges consult a lot and compare the outcomes. Finally, the winner is chosen. Miss Delicia Pumpkin wins the contest with the score 6-5. Hooray! She is even given a basket full of beauty products for her creativity and skilled makeup using the tools on hand. She should certainly take a picture to remember the moment. Miss Perfect Cat Eye 2018 pageant makes your dreams come true. Did you like our beauty pageant? Then write in your comments whom you supported and which makeup tools do you use. Do you also fill in your brows using a fork? And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell so that you don't miss the most interesting pranks and life hacks.